And welcome back. We're on step number 5. Can you guys believe it? And what we're going to be working on is finishing the last piece to the bottom faces. All right. The wonderful thing is we have already done the steps in order to put this piece where it needs to go. We've done it with the Megaminx when we worked on it, and we've done it earlier when we put these bottom pieces in. So here we go. This has all the right colors. It's got cream, it's got blue, and it's got the dark green. What it doesn't have, doesn't have the correct position. Remember, these two are opposing teams. Green is the neutral. So we're going to move it up out of there, and we're just going to, I don't know, you can rotate it to the right, you can rotate it to the left. We're going to bring the blue back down. We're going to move the top, and we're going to reevaluate. Now what we see is we see that both opposing teams show up here. So that means that neither one's going to win. So we're going to have to pick one. So let's pick the cream color. We're going to rotate it away from the cream. Cream team's going to go up. We're going to lock it in place, and they're going to bring it down. Now, we already knew, because we've done this several times before, that this still wasn't going to be in the right spot, okay? Or the positioning still wasn't going to be the same, but that's okay. We're going to let the blue team push it out, take it away from them. They're going to come back, and then we're going to move the top once again so that we can reevaluate this top piece. Cream's going to get it because the green is the neutral color from the bottom. So we're going to move it away. Cream team's going to go up. We're going to lock it into place, and they're going to bring it down. And there we have it. Next color, our two opposing teams are blue and orange. The neutral color is purple. So let's rotate it and see if we can find it. Looks like it's over here on the other side. That's okay. We're going to push it up. Now we need to get it out of the rotation of the pink face. So we're just going to rotate it. I'm going to rotate it one click to the left. And then we're going to bring the pink face back down so we don't ruin any of our previous work. We're going to come back over. We're going to rotate it above the two teams. We see that purple, which is the neutral color, is on one side, blue's on the other. So blue's going to get it. I'm going to move it to the right. Blue team comes up. We move the top. We snap it back into position, and blue team brings it back down. Next one. Orange and light green are our opposing teams. Yellow is our neutral color. Now here we have the orange and green, but notice this isn't yellow, this is gray. So we were close, but not quite. All right, so yellow, oh, here we are, way over here on the other side. We're gonna push it up. We're gonna move it out of the face of the cream. We're gonna bring the cream face back down to line up these pieces because we don't wanna mess them up. We spent too much time putting them in there. We're going to rotate the top back. Oh, and look we're going to have a war here because we don't have one of these faces is not the neutral color. So this time I think I'm going to let green go first. So I'm going to push it away from green. Green's going to go up. We're going to push it back, and green is going to bring it down. So it's not in the right spot. We knew that it wasn't going to be. So orange now is going to come down here. Orange is going to push it up. We're going to pull it away. The orange team is going to go back down. We're going to move it back over and reevaluate. Yellow is our neutral color. That's a good sign. The winning team's going to be green. We move it away from green so they can come up here and grab onto it. Remember, we called it a trophy or an award or football or soccer ball or whatever it is that they're trying to get. And then they're going to bring it right back down. All right, the next top. Well, that one's solved. That one's solved. Wow. All right, we've got this one here. Pink and cream are the opposing teams. Red is going to be the neutral color. So we're going to rotate it up and see if we can find it. Here it is sitting right here. Now, honestly, what I'm going to do is, instead of bringing this up and moving everything around, I'm just going to go ahead and try and solve for the light green, pink, and blue one, because I saw that piece while I was rotating it, and it's right here. Because if I move this piece here and fix this blue face, this piece will get popped out. So it saves me a little bit of time. Saves me a few steps, not a whole lot, but you know, every little bit helps. Pink team's going to win it because blue is the neutral color. So we're going to push it away from the pink. Pink team's going to go up. It's going to get locked into place, and pink team's going to bring it down. So now the piece that I was looking for over here, the pink, the cream, and the red, it is now up top. Red is the neutral color. Cream is going to be the winning team. I'm going to push it away. Cream team's going to come up. It's going to get locked into place, and the cream team's going to bring it down. So our fifth step, we have finished not only by the fifth step, we finished not only the white face, but we have finished and completed every bottom face that is attached to the white face. And isn't that pretty? And then notice, while we were solving these faces, part of the upper layer of these 5 faces also got solved. So it kind of looks like a V, a V, a V. Some of them may have more than V's, but they may or may not be right. A V, a V, and a V. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. In our next video, we're going to solve these next middle pieces. And what we're going to find is that they're going to be naughty ponies again. So we're going to go through the whole chasing the naughty ponies. And then once we do this 6th layer, all we're going to have left is the top layer. And there will be several steps in the top layer, but it's okay. We're going to go through it slowly. So if you would do me a huge favor, if you would take some time, go back, mix up your cube, and try and solve it from the bottom to the 5th level and see if you can do it. You might want to practice it 3 or 4 times before we go back and start doing more ponies. But hopefully this piece and this piece are repeats from the 2x2. So there was a little break in terms of difficulty. And now we're going to go back and do the ponies again. So that's not going to be too bad since we already suffered with these ponies down here. I hope you guys all have a great day and happy cubing.